How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler, and welcome back to COD Week. So today I'm going to be talking about MW2. Let me start this out by saying this is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. It might very well be my favorite game of all time. I don't know. It's kind of out there with Minecraft, like just neck and neck. But I don't know what made it so amazing. I feel what made it just that awesome though was the way that the game played. Nowadays, there's so many times that you're just spawning, right in front of someone. It's like, boom, you're dead. Granted, that happened, quite a bit. But the maps are so well designed that you didn't have it happen as much as you do nowadays. And think about it. Think about just the maps and how well they were. You have Scrapyard. Back in COD XP, I believe 2011, maybe 2010, whenever MW3 was getting ready to come out, they remade Scrapyard into a real-life paintball map. It's like, holy cow! That is such a good map that it actually gets to be remade into real life. And then you have Terminal. Terminal is one of, I don't even know, just such a good map, and it's been replayed so many times. I wish they gave, some type of a stat out that showed how many times people have played Terminal. How many times people have voted for Terminal over other maps in, say, MW3, because you can't really do that in MW2. Oh my gosh, so much talent must have been on that team to come up with the amount of just amazingness that they had. Because think about it, they had, let's see, back in COD 4, which would be their kind of starting, because Infinity Ward was World at War. So Infinity Ward started off with the 357 kill streaks. You come over to MW2, you have a range from somewhere to 15 to 20 kill streaks. You have your chopper gunner, you have, let's see, your AC-130. You had a nuke. You could end the match. That is how good that... people would make entire, channels just to go for nukes. And then you had quickscoping. People would start up clans that still are around today because of MW2. Now, granted, they might have been around a little bit in COD 4, but still, it really blew up in MW2. Right here, I'm using the intervention with Thermal, which I'm more so a Barrett guy, which you guys will see the gameplay coming up later when I play a Barrett. But still, oh my gosh, it's such a good gun. I would be so good with the, intervention in Barrett that I would just not even have to know where the heck they were. I would just turn and just kind of know they were there, and I would hit them. So awesome. Now, granted, I don't really do that much in this gameplay because I've kind of lost my touch a bit here. It has been 6 months since the last time I played the game when I was getting ready to record this, so I do miss a few shots that are really easy here and there, but I hope you guys can bear with it. I actually have a really good streak coming up, I believe in the next minute or so, so that's a really awesome streak that I'm actually pretty happy I got there. But let's get back on topic. So we kind of touched a little bit on the way that guns were when I said intervention was amazing and the Barrett and everything. But think about it. You had guns, say, like the intervention and stuff, but then you also had the UMP, which in my opinion was probably the most OP'd SMG in any modern shooter nowadays. I haven't played, say, things like Medal of Honor, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't come very close to the UMP with silencer on MW2. That thing would be my main gun. If I wasn't playing on Terminal or say even this map, I was running UMP. I wouldn't care if I was playing on Sub Base, which is, oh my god, another amazing map. 1v1 you on Sub Base any day. I will take that challenge. You had the AK. That AK was so amazing. I love the one from COD 4, but something about that AK and just how realistic it felt with the kick and the recoil and his... I honestly don't even know where to begin with half of this stuff. If I really wanted to go into the amount that I could talk about of MW2, it wouldn't be a video. It'd be a podcast is what it would be. It might even be up there with a... I don't know, a marathon podcast or something, because it could go on for quite a few hours. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you guys because I know, you might not have that much time and I don't want to ramble on and bore you guys with some of the stuff. But, oh my gosh, I have played so many quickscoping matches in Rust that, let me actually start off by giving this information. So I have about, I'd say, I think last time I checked it was 35 days worth of playtime just on public matches. So that's not counting private matches. That's not counting the amount of 1v1 trick shotting. I've never been good at trick shotting. So I guess this 1v1 quick scoping battles that I had on Rust. It was probably another 35 days, honestly. So many matches. It had to have been up there in Anywhere from 10 to 15,000. Like, holy cow, it's so much. I could go back and do it again. That's the thing. They made the game so well that I still hop on it today and say I don't get in a hack lobby. I enjoy myself. I still love playing the game. It's not like, I don't know, say Black Ops 2, where now I get on, I'm like, all right, I'm going to grind this out. I'm just going to, have some fun, hopefully. But then I run into, like, the bullet sponges. And I feel like nowadays they're just trying to make the guns too balanced. And I feel like the way that guns should play is a little bit unbalanced. Like, I hate the ACR thinking back on it. But I would rather use the ACR, get a lot of kills, have a lot of fun with it, than use just every gun in, say, Black Ops 2 and just hit marker after hit marker after hit marker because they're all bullet sponge guns. I don't know. I feel like they just did everything right in this game. You had the nuke tubes, but guess what? You could use the nuke tubes right back. I might have not have been as good with them as most people, but still, I would own a few people who had it, who was running around with like the tubes. So I knew how to kind of get around that. But holy cow, I'm just trying to think. I'm kind of diving into, I guess I wouldn't call it the awfuls, but more so like the bads of this game. So we have, say, Commando. Commando, that insane lunge. You even had an insane lunge, I guess, without Commando, but it just doubled it when you put that on. And holy cow, I wish they'd bring back a perk that maybe wouldn't be the insane lunge that Commando gave you, but maybe no fall damage. Like, that's really fun. Someone in the comments is gonna be like, "But this gives you no fall damage, you noob." And I don't play as much Call of Duty as I used to. I'm hoping to get some more into that in Ghost. But oh my gosh, like, you had, let's see. I'm thinking perks. No. Scratch that. Death streaks. Death streaks were ridiculous. Like, I'm just thinking, you had your Matre Dom, you had your Painkiller, you had... Juice wasn't in there. I'm trying to think of other ones. You had Last Stand, or was it Final Stand? It was one of those. It was getting those two mixed up. And was it Last Stand or Final Stand? Like I said, I get them mixed up. But one of those was actually a perk. Like, what? Wait. Infinity Ward. I know you guys are making an awesome game, but what the heck was up with that? It's still... Like, I had that, and that's such a big problem, but I look back on that, and I'm still like, greatest game ever made. Is some random magic powder Infinity Ward sprinkled over every Well, I guess not everyone, because not everyone loved the game, so, but like, the copy of Call of Duty that I got, they sprinkled some magic powder all over that, and holy cow, they made it just so fun. Like, this gameplay right here that you guys are looking at, not amazing, but honestly, I just, using the Barrett is, oh my gosh, I couldn't even explain it into words. Best sniper in any video game ever is basically how I'd say that. And then I get the noob move there. Well, I'm actually surprised I sprayed there, because I don't normally like to spray with a Barrett, because I feel like that's kind of like the stereo, like, how do you say it? Stereotypical, I guess is the word that, I think that's how you pronounce it, but a lot of people say, oh, you're just going to use the Barrett so you spray. And look at this. Oh, yeah, headshot. Oh, that wasn't a headshot. This is a headshot up here, though. The guy just gets his pecker hit off. Boom. Oh, that was actually 250 headshots, but I'm getting all off track. Then you had things, I kind of dived into a bit, but you had, say, your chopper gunner, your AC-130. All these amazing kill streaks that combine just to make such a fun gaming experience. I could end the game if I wanted to. I'd be like, you know what? Tactical nuke. I'm throwing it in. Like, boom. I think I only got... did I get one nuke? I think I got one nuke out of all the time playing. Because I've never been a kill streak guy. I've been kind of the guy who runs into the room and, there's 5 guys there. I don't care if there's 5 guys in there. I'm trying to see how many of you I can kill. I'm not expecting to live. I'm trying to see how many I can kill before I get killed. I pick up 3 people. I'm like, yeah, man, all you guys stink. But I don't know. That's just kind of the way that I learned to play in MW2, and I've just kind of taken that with me for the rest. I've never been a kill streak person. And, like, look at that. Boom, you ain't got nothing on me. So much fun. I get so distracted by the gameplay. Like, that's how awesome this game is. I wish that Infinity Ward would, like, patch the game and say, alright, COD Ghost is a week away. I guess at this point, like, a week and a few days now, but oh my gosh. Actually, no, not even a week. We got a few days left. Yeah, but, like, holy cow. Patch the game and say, alright, open season. Let it happen. Don't even, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Don't give ranks. Just give everyone weapons and say open season. That would be amazing. But, wildest dreams, though. I think that's all I had, though, for today. I don't want to ramble on and bore you guys too much. I hope you guys were enjoyed by this. Let me know what you guys think about MW2. If you guys thought it was maybe the most unbalanced Call of Duty of all time, maybe you guys think it sucked, maybe you guys love it like I do. I still think it's my favorite game of all time, and I could honestly play it. Who knows? If this was still the current Call of Duty, and say this Call of Duty would last for 6 years, like Call of Duty didn't come out every year or so, I honestly wouldn't really have a problem with that. You know, if they kept up to date with it, there wouldn't be like hackers that are ruining this beautiful game that Infinity Ward made, and they say, "All right, now we're putting out Black Ops 1," and I'd be like, "All right, that's good, but I think I'm gonna stay to my MW2," and that's how good it was though. Like when Black Ops 1 came out, at first, I'm not going to dip into it because that is tomorrow's commentary, but at first I was like, I'm going to stay to MW2. But like I said, I'm not going to ramble on much longer because I don't want to bore you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know your opinion on MW2, and let me know what your guys' first Call of Duty was, because this was my first Call of Duty. I think that's why I love it so much. But my name is Kyler. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys did, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.